How do you feel when I say the word lawyer? Most of us shudder or have anxiety. Today in this episode, I will discuss the importance of feeling comfortable with your lawyer during the divorce process. I will also share my personal story of finding a lawyer I was comfortable with for my divorce. Join me to learn how to feel comfortable with the lawyer you choose.
Welcome to this episode of Life Lessons in Divorce Recovery with your host, divorce recovery coach and licensed psychotherapist, Christy Knights.
Darkness had overcome me, both figuratively and literally. As I sat in my plush leather SUV, my heart was heavy. It raced. I felt nauseous. As I stared through the city streetlights into the building, I knew my life was about to change dramatically. I could hear his voice, but needed him to repeat what he was saying multiple times. His patience wore thin. I'd been warned he was cold. As I paid the retainer fee, I felt both crushed and trapped by his words. "Seems to me you're not cut out for marriage." It stung. But did I have a choice? He was supposed to be the best. I had no idea what I would do at that moment. I was sick. I know what you're thinking. Yes, you have the right to be comfortable with your lawyer. In fact, this is a must. The selection of counsel is a very daunting task with so many factors to consider. The emotions at this initial stage are overwhelming. While the ability to make a clear decision is within reach, it is seen dimly. Here are the key factors to consider when you are at the point of requiring legal counsel. Decide if you and your spouse want to head to court and fight it out. This is costly with a litigation attorney, or if you can agree you want to save money and time with a collaborative attorney. Word of mouth is essential. Ask around. Don't be afraid to reach out to your friends who have gone through this experience. Enlist an expert on your team with whom to meet and discuss your choice of lawyers. The stress mounts, and the best way to alleviate that stress is to get the process completed. Begin to look at who is a best fit. Experience is essential. An attorney with experience has a relationship with the court, and that is to your advantage. It's very important. Consider fees. Although money can be so difficult to discuss, this is a factor in determining your lawyer. Costs can range from $100 to $500 an hour, depending on your geographic location. Know the limits of your budget. Do that gut check. If you sit in the space of a lawyer and they say something that doesn't make sense to you, use your voice. Leave. There are plenty of attorneys in our city. That is not a problem. Choosing an attorney is an essential task you will complete during the divorce process. No pressure, but follow the basic suggestions above for tried and true success. Please don't forget, this is just a moment in time. With healthy self-care and an expert team in your corner, you will come through it empowered, resilient, and stronger than whenever you began. I can attest to that. If you are in need of additional information or support, please do not hesitate to reach out. Many of my services encompass this level of care, whether it's a breakthrough session, helping you pick a lawyer, or just additional support. Thank you for joining me for this episode of Life Lessons in Divorce Recovery. For additional information or register for an upcoming event, visit www.christyknights.com. And while you're there, check out all the ways that I can support you and you can receive continued education between our episodes through the blog and the social media. And don't forget, be real, be raw, just be.
Thank you for watching Life Lessons in Divorce Recovery. For more great information, visit ChristyKnights.com. Also, browse the other shows found on this Biz TV Shows network.